Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NBA 2K20 News. I'm your host, Detective Underdog. And let me tell you guys something. We have some very special news for y'all. It is some drama between Coletheman and Hollywood TW. They live in a TW house together. They have a clan in the business called TW. It's their brand, etc., along with all the other members of TW as well, Dignify, T-Jack, etc. Now today, well, yes, today, since, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of late at night, but early in the morning at the same time, we have Coletheman and TW. They have gotten to an extreme argument. I don't know if this drama is real or if this drama is fake, but I will be reporting to you everything that you need to know. Now, it all started off with these two clips right here.
You know what? Now I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be literally as loud as I can. Okay. You fuck. I'm God. I'm gonna spin that shit. Bro, get away from me, bro. What the fucking talking? Get away. If you're gonna talk, listen. Get the fuck. Yo, stop my. Get out of my room. I'm God. Like I was. Get the.
And as you can see with those two explicit clips, it is Hollywood TW briefly going off at Coletheman, because Coletheman was interrupting his stream and doing whatever he was doing. I guess to sum it up, Hollywood streams early in the morning. Cole is trying to sleep, and Cole gets angry and gets grumpy because he can't sleep because Hollywood is yelling and doing all of this and everything, and they get into a heated argument as you've seen in the first two clips. And now Coletheman proceeded to say this on Twitter.
And Coletheman proceeded to say, "This TW is over. So many snakes in this damn house. So many lazy MFs too."
As you can see, Coletheman is over this stuff and he's getting really tired of it. He's getting really tired of it and can't really stand it anymore, and things are just getting tough. And then as he tweets that, then Hollywood TW proceeds to tweet this. Then Hollywood TW says, "I'm done with this shit." Seems to me that they are having so many conflicts between those two that is just going insane, and both of them are seeming that they want to depart from the TW house and it just be, you know what I'm saying, just be in and let bygones be bygones. I'm telling you, they are very neck to neck in this situation, and it seems like they want to throw hands, they want to fight, they want to do all of the etc. And it's like you can't control them, as you heard in the two clips. It's like they have so much rage and anger built inside for one another, and you know, because they've been living together for a long time, or at least, you know what I'm saying, 2 months or whatever the case may be, but they've been living in there for a while and they done got used to each other, but they're getting tired of each other at the same time. Now, Coletheman proceeded to say this. It's like they want to throw hands, they want to fight, they want to do all of the etc. And it's like you can't control them, as you heard in the two clips. It's like they have so much rage and anger built inside for one another, and you know, because they've been living together for a long time, or at least, you know what I'm saying, 2 months or whatever the case may be, but they've been living in there for a while and they done got used to each other, but they're getting tired of each other at the same time. Now, Coletheman proceeded to say this. Coletheman says, "Tired of living with inconsiderate. I haven't been happy at all these past few months." Cole is basically saying and stating that people not understanding his situation and stuff like that when he's trying to sleep, and they only want to think about themselves, and then, you know, that's where the problems have been coming from, and all this, you know what I'm saying, commotion and all the chaos. And then, so we go back on Twitter, Hollywood TW proceeded to say this. Hollywood says, "TW ain't family. I never would believe someone would say some shit like that." Seems that Cole and Hollywood have broke boundaries. They are very, you know what I'm saying, they're angry with one another, and everything is coming out over Twitter. It is getting real, and it is getting, you know what I'm saying, it's getting real good, man, because everybody loves to see stuff like this. And now it's all coming out on his stream, and now it's all on the Twitter fingers and everything else. And after that tweet, Coletheman proceeded to say this. Coletheman says, I could expose so many people in this house. So toxic. Done with it. So Cole is fed up. He's sick and tired of dealing with Hollywood and all the other people in the TWS. And he's just had it. And he's had a complete rage. And you know what I'm saying? People are just doing him wrong in the house. And he wants everybody to know he's not holding anything back. He don't care what nobody thinks. And basically just saying TW is a fluke. And ain't nobody up in there real. Everybody is fake. And it is just getting crazy up in there, man. And eventually, I'm talking about everything is going to just come to terms. And people are just going to say, forget it and leave that TWS is what it's seeming like to me. But then Hollywood TW proceeded to say this. Then Hollywood says, it's time to cut the grass. Basically meaning, snakes, time to cut the grass. It is seeming like they are finna depart, and it is finna be no more of that TW buddy type of stuff. No more I'm talking about none of that TW stuff. It is we not buddies no more. We ain't cool or none of that. You a snake, I see you as a snake too. We can box it out if you want to type of stuff. You know? Just saying, hey, we ain't cool, and I want the whole world to know who you really is. I want everybody to know how you is, what you do, and just how fake you is, and what's really going on behind closed doors. They don't hold back. They delivering everything with their Twitter fingers, and like I've said, even on stream. And pretty much, they not taking no slack. As Coletheman then said this, and Cole says, I hate lazy. And Cole is basically saying Hollywood is lazy. All he do is, from what I'm seeing, it's because, you know, Hollywood sleep to about 12 and stuff like that. So he's basically saying that Hollywood is lazy. He barely even want to grind. All he want to do is sleep all day and do all this type of stuff. I'm just seeing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Trying to look in. And that's what I'm interpreting, because it's seeming like that to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's seeming like that to me if you ask me, because he's saying he hate lazy motherfuckers, and it's seeming like that to me. It seems like there's no good coming out of that, and that basically Hollywood is just lazy and he ain't doing, you know what I'm saying, what he's supposed to be doing. Ain't holding up his end of the bargain. And now Hollywood TW said this. You can see Hollywood TW says, mind blown. Now Hollywood is acting as if he never expected Cole to say something like that. Like he never thought, oh, I never thought you would say something about me like that, saying that I'm lazy and this and that. And it's just like basically saying his mind is blown. He can't believe what's going on. He thought the TW house would be straight. It wouldn't be this tough. But you know, things done hit the fan and everything blowing everywhere. And he probably expected more from Cole, because him and Cole like this. He expected more from his homie, you know what I'm saying? He thought that he really messed with him a lot tougher than that. And things have gotten tough, because it ain't looking that way to me. It's looking like, man, Cole is tired of your stuff, and he's exposing you, and he's sick of all your crap, and he's just tired of even playing around with you like that. And it's just basically telling the truth about everything and not holding nothing back. And then Coletheman proceeded to say this. And Coletheman says, y'all want me to expose? Got so much on everyone in this house. He's saying, do you want me to tell on everybody in the house? Tell everybody what they doing, this and that, and all they secrets and what they do behind closed doors? Like, I'll let y'all all know. I don't care no more. None of that. That's basically what Cole was saying right there. And then Hollywood TW said this. As you can see, Hollywood says on my solo, this team. Now with these two screenshots, you can sum up that, hey, they're saying that, man, we are done. We are no longer. I'm sick of you, man. I can't stand your guts. I can't stand your guts. It's time for me to be alone. You got too many problems, and I ain't trying to deal with it. It's as simple as that, man. They are having, you know what I'm saying, conflict. And this might have been going on for a long time, guys. It might have been going on for a long time, and it's just not really going, you know what I'm saying, just not really hitting the fan and just really getting as bad as it, you know what I'm saying, it was destined to be. Getting real bad. And Coletheman proceeds to say this.
As you can see, Coletheman says been living with snakes for the past year. I'm solo from now on. Cole is basically saying the same thing that Hollywood said, that it's time for him to be alone. I don't want no more to do with y'all, you know what I'm saying, and this and that. And just basically saying it's time for him to do his own thing, you know what I'm saying? Time for him to be alone, forget all this TW stuff. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of doing it, you feel me? I'm just tired of being around y'all. I can't stand living with y'all. And it's just like, man, it's time to move on to bigger and better things, you know what I'm saying? Wish you the best, but hey, I can't deal with you at the moment. That's basically what he's saying. The same exact thing that Hollywood said in his on his Twitter and stuff like that. So next, Hollywood TW then said this. W says taking my back to AZ. Hollywood is saying that he finna move back to Arizona where he came from instead of just staying at this TW house. And man, oh man, can you guys blame him if something is going inside the house and you just really want to move back to home? You know what I'm saying? Where you belong, so you want to deal with this type of stuff and just pursue your own stuff. But again, you leaving your brand, you know what I'm saying? You leaving your brand behind, your TW clan and stuff. You're leaving it behind if you do that. So you got to make an important choice. So you know what I'm saying? That's going to be tough if you do. But Coletheman then said this. Coleman then said, video tomorrow explaining everything off Twitter for the night. Now you guys need to stay tuned because there is a video coming up today, man, from Coletheman about this whole situation. So after the drama has been reported, Coletheman himself shall speak. The man himself is going to let you know everything that has been going on in the house, whether or not, you know what I'm saying, if they're playing or whatever the case may be. And they're just going to let you know if anything has been going on in this house and if it's actually serious or if they just playing around, man, like they normally doing stuff like that. But the video will definitely be coming out. Now then Hollywood said toxic. Now listen, you guys, you can see that Coleman said, not Coleman, but Hollywood said that that's toxic. Now we finna hop straight into the situation. Now that y'all done seen the screenshots, the clips and all of this and that, what I honestly believe, y'all, I believe that they may be playing. I'm not even sure what the case may be, but I believe that they may be playing. It seems like it might not be, you know what I'm saying, actually real, because they do play a lot and they do, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I don't think it would be real because, you know, they get along so well, but at the same time, you know, things can not be like that off camera. So I honestly think that they playing because, man, they play so much. They have so much fun. They joke around, man. They get along and stuff like that. They have fun. It seems like, you know what I'm saying, the TW house is a place that people can go and feel welcome, you know what I'm saying, feel loved and just joke around and play and have fun. That seems like what they all do. You know, they got Lamborghinis, BMW i8s, I believe. And, you know, they just living it up, playing 2K, making their entertaining videos, because just about all of them are entertaining. Just about all of them are entertaining, you know. They might got a little cringy, you know, a little cringiness, but all of them are entertaining. And you know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think that they just actually into it and stuff like that. But then we had one more screenshot from the man TJTW himself. And as you can see, TJ says, I wish you guys only knew what went on behind closed doors. I've never been around an environment this toxic. Then he says, your friends are not really friends. I'm done. As you can see, TJ is even chiming in on the drum and stuff, just saying how the environment is toxic and your friends are not really your friends because everybody has started to show their true colors and things have got real behind closed doors. Then you know that everybody, you know what I'm saying, we all into it. This ain't no good fit for the house or nothing like that. It ain't healthy with living with each other, and it's just everything is mind blowing, and we just can't believe how much we ain't really cool when we really think about it. You know what I'm saying? When we really just look at the facts and look at what's really going on, like, man, my friends not my friends, and you know the environment is toxic. It's tough, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. But like I said, like I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more on, y'all, I honestly don't think that this drama is actually real, man. I think it might not be as legitimate as it seems. I think something is fishy. Something is fishy going on, man. Real talk. Something is very fishy going on, and I don't believe, man. I'm telling you right now, I don't believe that this stuff is actually real, man. I honestly think that something is not right. Something ain't right, y'all. I honestly believe that something is not right, and you know, this stuff may just be just some stuff to stir up some drama, you know what I'm saying? Get the 2K community popping a little bit more. Who knows? I just don't think that this drama is real because they play so much. Like I said, they play way too much. And then think about it, their tweets, they like simultaneously. They like at the same time or at a time right after another, or after a time that one of them posted something like that. It's just like they all together and they both like they arguing and stuff like that. And then when they got into the altercation, and I believe it was the second video, whichever video it was the video where you couldn't really see Hollywood sitting in this chair and he was actually up talking to Cole, well, arguing with Cole. It seemed to me as if they got over there on purpose so you couldn't really see them, and it seemed like they wouldn't even, it seemed like probably they was just yelling at each other and wouldn't even actually meaning it, and probably laughing the whole time at the same time, you know, because that's one thing that I think, because they should have been in the camera if it was so serious. Like if it was just so serious, uncut raw footage, they should have been in that camera, you know what I'm saying? They should have been in that camera going crazy. But man, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't think that this stuff is real. And if it ain't real, you heard it here first from God. But you know what I'm saying? If it is real, then hey, I've been proven wrong. Simple as that. I've been proven wrong. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, man, you did enjoy this new look detective underdog, man, give this video a like and comment and let me know something, man. If y'all do, let me know. Man, matter of fact, comment in the comment section, detective underdog, if you want me to keep doing this whenever we got some drama or some 2K20 news, anything like that. Detective underdog out.